Good morning. Today you'll need your learner's book, an exercise book and your pencil case. Today we'll be looking at estimating length and height. Look at page 49 of your learner's book. Here are the key words: estimate, measure, centimeter, meter, kilometer, scale, units, length, and height. Estimating. When we estimate, we can use what we know to have a rough idea of an answer. Look at this example. How tall are these two people? We don't know exactly, but we do know a door is about 2 meters tall. So the man is about 1 meter 80 and the girl is about 1 meter 65. This is an estimate, not an exact answer. What is the difference between a guess and an estimate? When we guess something, we have no idea. We answer without much thought. Look at this example. Here is a hand. The hand is closed. The question is, what's in the hand? Coins, a rubber, a sweet. There are many, many small things. There are many possibilities. So, I have no idea what is in the hand. But I can guess. When we estimate something, we have a rough idea. We can use what we know to think about a question. Take a look at this example. Here is a hand. In the hand, there is some money. How much money is there? Without counting, I have a rough idea how much money there is, using what I know about coins and the value of each one. I can estimate how much money is in the hand. In real life, we estimate a lot. We do it all the time. For example, when we want to know what time it is, or the age of a person, the cost of something in a shop, or how tall a person is. We do this because a rough idea is good enough. The exact answer is not necessary. As we said before, when we estimate, we use what we know. So, maybe I know that this flower is 40 centimeters tall. How tall is the smaller flower? Well, I could measure with a ruler, but it's easier just to make an estimate looking at the flower, because I know this flower is 40 centimeters tall. So, if we look carefully, we can see that the small flower is about half the size. So, I can make a rough estimate that this smaller flower is half of 40 centimeters, which is 20 centimeters. This is not an exact answer. It is an estimate, but it's good enough. Let's take a look at another example. How long is this car? Well, I know that this is 1 meter. So, I can make an estimate about how long the car is. Remember, an estimate is good enough. I don't need the exact measurement. So, can you give me an estimate? What do you think? How long is the car? Have you thought about it? Well, if we take this meter as what we know, we can roughly draw another one, which is more or less the same, and another one, which is more or less the same, and another one, which is more or less the same. So, this car is about 4 meters long. This is an estimate, not an exact measurement, but it's okay. We can do the same with a building in a city. I know that this building is 100 meters tall. So, more or less, I can make an estimate of how tall the smaller building is. If you notice, it is about half the size of the bigger one. Half of 100 is 50. So my estimate for the smaller building is 50 meters, and that's okay. It would be very difficult, impossible for me to measure the building, so an estimate is the best way for me to understand how tall it is. Here we have 3 pencils. The orange one is 4 centimeters long. How long is the blue pencil? How long is the red one? Well, I don't know exactly, but I have a good idea. And you? Have you thought about that? Well, if you notice, the blue pencil is about half the length of the orange one, and half of 4 is 2. So my blue pencil is about 2 centimeters long. What about the red one? Well, the red one is about halfway between the halfway point and the tip of the other one. So we can divide our orange pencil into 4 parts. This would be 1 centimeter. This is 2 centimeters. This is 3 centimeters. And this would be 4 centimeters. And our red pencil is about 3 centimeters. This is an estimate, but it's good enough. This is the last example, and we can see the map of a town. Here we have a blue route, and this is a yellow route. How long is one? How long is the other? Well, I know that this blue route is 1 kilometer. So, how long is the yellow route? I don't know exactly, but I have a rough idea. This yellow route is about double the blue one, so my estimate would be about 2 kilometers. Again, it's an estimate, and it's okay. Now, take a look at page 49 of your learner's book and try to estimate how tall these animals and objects are. Remember, there's no one answer. It's just an idea that you have using what you know. You know how tall a tree can be. You know how tall a boy can be. You know how tall a cat is. Use what you know to make an estimate, and then I'll show you mine. Are you ready? So, Here are my estimates. I'll say it again. These are not the correct answers. They are possible answers. Obviously, a giraffe can't be measured in kilometers, and a boy can't be measured in kilometers either. Just like a mountain can't be measured in centimeters. So you need to decide if you're measuring in centimeters, meters, or even kilometers maybe. Are you ready? So, my estimate for the giraffe was 5 meters. My estimate for this stool was about 30 centimeters. A mouse is about 6 centimeters. A boy could be about 1 meter 30. A tall building could be about 90 meters. This tree could be 15 meters. This mountain 1,000 meters. And this cat 30 centimeters. Did you use meters and centimeters too, like me? If you did, good job. Now, why don't you try this maths and science quiz? You'll find the link on the register. Have fun. That's all for today. Bye bye.